often find that people grow tired of listening to me talk. And if you have listened to a lot of my videos, you know that I'm quite a fan of this sit down and chat forum style of things. I've got things to say, I suppose. And often it can be tiresome to people, and I have learned, and I am learning, boundaries, parameters, and when to be quiet. It's not something that comes naturally to me, and it takes a lot of effort. And then sometimes when I feel more uncomfortable, I talk 30 times more than just normal. The more anxious I might be feeling about a particular situation or an interaction with a certain person, the more I will just say things and talk and talk and talk. So I am thankful though that I cannot talk too much for God. Now, there are times when he tells me I need to shush and be done. Like, that's enough. You know, there's Holy Spirit conviction in there. But as far as communicating with the Lord and praying, he is always willing to listen. And I'm really thankful. We have a faithful God. And as our verse today will tell us, his compassions never fail. And so today our title is, Therefore We Have Hope. And this comes from Lamentations 3:21 through 23. This I recall to my mind, therefore I have hope. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Such a good verse. I did use it twice. I included more of it today in this reading, but you'll understand why. The whole premise of therefore I have hope, it tells us that therefore tells us that there's something that came before those words that gives us hope. Or there's something that's going to come after. So it says, I recall this to my mind. So no matter what's going on, I stop and I remember this thing. It's of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. God is merciful. So whenever I'm struggling, I can have hope because I can stop and say, it's because of God's mercy that I've not been consumed. It's because of his mercy that I'm here and that I'm blessed. And then again, we see not only is he merciful and unfailingly compassionate, but he never runs out of compassion for us. Every morning it's brand new, and the faithfulness of the Lord is great. It's above all things, something that we could never attain to in our human lives. But God is faithful and he is good. So we can have hope because of these things. My hope for you is that you are experiencing the most joyful, glad Christmas season of your entire life right now. I hope you're having the best time ever. But if you're not, don't forget, the Lord's compassions never fail. They're new every single day. He doesn't grow tired of your prayers. He's not wearied by your situation. He sees what's coming. He knows what happened in the past, and he can guide you through today. Even if the day is unimaginably difficult for whatever reason, the Lord is there to hold your hand, to walk you through it, and to be what you need him to be. And that is faithful, merciful, and compassionate. If you call on him, trust in him, God will lead you in that way. He is a loving Father, and he will carry us through no matter what is going on. So today's task is to pray anyway. Pray no matter your circumstance. If it's a joyful circumstance, still pray. We're very tempted to stop praying and talking to God just because everything is going right. If it's not a joyful circumstance, still pray. Even if you haven't had an answer to your prayer yet, still pray. Continue to communicate with God because he is faithful and good and compassionate and merciful and gracious, and you will not wear him out. Even though I might wear my friends and family out with all of the things that I feel like I have to say to them, I could not wear God out. Maybe that's why I've had a lot of encouragement about starting a YouTube channel. They're like, yes, go talk to a camera, and then maybe you won't have as much to say every day. No, I'm just teasing. My family is very nice to me. They're very, very sweet. But I could talk to a brick wall, and I am in fact sitting in front of a brick wall talking to a phone. So thank you for being here. Pray to the Lord today. Trust Him. Take all of your thoughts and cares to Him, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.